Hey guys, and welcome to this video where I will be doing an average of 5, and after the average of 5 then I will be breaking down the best and the worst solve. So I average around, let's say, 12 to 13 seconds, and if you are struggling to get around that level, then you might learn something from watching my solves and watch the breakdown. However, if you're way faster than me, which most of you guys might be, then I hope to learn something myself from your constructive feedback in the comments section. So right now I'm just like showing you the average of 5 so you get the full perspective of my solving technique, and then after the solves then I will break them down and we will talk about it, and I will try to give myself feedback. So I learned a lot from just breaking down the solve myself. I saw a lot of improvements that I can do. Some of them actually surprised me. I thought I was better at doing this than I'm actually capable of doing. So but we'll talk about it soon. So for now, I'll just put some music on and then you can enjoy the rest of the solves, and then we will be talking about them afterwards. So thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to get your feedback. So the scramble for my best solve, 11.82. The second solve is on the screen and it looks like this. I did white cross with orange facing towards me, and the cross pieces are here, 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 and here. So as some of you might see, quite easy is this first pair, the green and red pair, and I should be able to preserve this one. However, I was not, which is kind of frustrating when looking at this now. I should be able to do that, but this kind of shows how bad I am at looking ahead to the first pair. So what I did for the cross was inserting the red piece with F prime, and then lining these two up and inserting, and then finally a D2. So just to show how easy I could have preserved this pair is if I did the same solution, but just starting with the U prime and then inserting it, I could have preserved this pair. But I did not, so I solve it like this: F prime, U prime, inserting, and then a D2. Then I started off doing the green and the orange pair, lining it up like this. This pair is easy to track, so I'm looking ahead to this one. So inserting, and then quickly after inserting this pair. Then I rotate it to do the blue and the red one, and I rotate towards myself. I guess I should get used to rotate, so I solve this one into the back instead. But I rotated towards myself and solved it like this. Then I rotated once again to solve this case. I don't think I had to rotate for this. I could just have been taking it out like this and then solving it into the back. But I rotated and solved it like this. Then we had oral, like so. It's sometimes difficult to do slowly. And finally a G perm with a U prime AUF. So I should clearly have been able to look ahead to the first pair, and also if you slow the solve down, you can see for the PLL I'm looking all around the cube to kind of see what kind of G perm it is. But I mean, I'm not better than around 11 12 seconds right now, so I guess it's a decent solve. Let me know what you think about it. And now let's go into the bad solve, which is yeah, a whole new story. All right, so now for the worst solve, the 15.77 solve, and I did yellow cross, and the cross pieces are here, 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 and here, which should be quite an easy cross. But this time I decided to preserve this pair, and since I'm really trying to be better at doing this, during the 15 seconds of inspection, sometimes I really screw up while trying to do this. I knew that this could be a really good solve, and yeah, I did not execute that well. So I once again had orange facing me, and then I did insert this orange piece. Then I rotated towards myself, and what I did here is that I did a D2, so that I could just insert these two to finish the cross. However, I wanted to preserve this pair, so what I did was I did a U prime, inserting the blue cross piece, and then instead of just inserting the green one, aligning it and rotating to insert this one into the back, what I ended up doing was a U2 and then insert. So, and I was not doing this quite fast, so I think I spent like 5 seconds on just this part. And I also did like a D2 and then at D prime. I was not sure how the cross should be aligned because I was so focused on preserving this pair, inserting it into the front. And then I looked around the cube like I'm doing right now, because clearly I was not able to look ahead because I was so focused on preserving this pair. So I ended up doing the blue and the red one as the next pair with a U2. And instead of rotating and inserting it into the back from this side, what I decided to do was take the pair out. Then I did a U prime. I probably thought I saw something else. Then I did a U, so way to go. Then I split the pair up and rotated to insert it into the back. So a lot of time waste here, which I should not be doing, of course. But I think this also gives like a good idea of that at my skill level, you're not capable of doing way better than this sometimes. All right, then the red and green pair, paired up, inserted into the back. And then also for like the look ahead for this solve was just terrible. There was no look ahead at all. So this pair as well, I kind of rotated and then I decided to rotate back to insert it like this. And then we had all, and of course I had to finish this terrible solve with a in perm with a U2 AF.